Hey guys, it's Jamezzzee, and welcome to some Modern Warfare 3 Domination on Lockdown. And I'm using the M4 Red Dot, and I'm using the Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Stalker. As you can see, they're not pro because I just recently prestiged the other day. Started to play Modern Warfare 3 a little bit, with my mates and that, and I wasn't sure to prestige or not. This game I haven't really. This is probably the Call of Duty where I've the least played the most time. I think my time's like 1 day, 20 hours. Coming up to 2 days. But it's the least time for me, play time. And when I was 80, level 80, first prestige, I wasn't sure to prestige or not because I don't play this game too much, and I don't really want to be stuck on awkward levels where you got the guns that you're not really comfortable with, and the perks you ain't got on pro, and I was like, you know what, I normally, when I play Call of Duty, I like going for challenges or going for something as a target. And I think, this game's still relatively new, the next Call of Duty is still a pretty long way to go. So, you know what, decided Prestige and, try and play the game a little bit more. And, fortunately, this Prestige, when I Prestige, normally the first, I say 20 to 30 levels are very tough for me. Normally I play very rubbish, and, I get killed left, right, and center. And, Assassin's a big perk in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I rely on it a little bit because with a lot of constant UAVs or advanced UAVs, and it's not as bad as it used to be, but there's a constant of that, and uh, so I just like normally would play bad, and I have actually been doing very well. Got on it last night, got some gameplay. Normally when I go out for a gameplay, I try to go for it. It normally just doesn't go my way, but fortunately, I decided to go on it and try and go for some gameplay because I don't like recording from my theater mode because it does give you that little extra lag at some points. And to be honest, I'd rather try and stay away from lag as possible, and I'd rather capture my gameplay from my capture card. And also, it doesn't give you that theater mode lag, that latency of it. So, it's better seeing it from, my actual capture card. But anyway, I can't remember the actual score in this game. I think I get 2 deaths. I wasn't sure, but this is one of my first games I actually got on. I think this was like literally my second game of the night, and it was really good, surprisingly. And I never knew I knew Hardline was a good perk, but I never realized how many kill streaks I actually got in this game. I think I'm using the Predator missile, attack helicopter, and Reaper. And I know 5 kills is quite easy to get, but 4 kills getting a Predator missile is a lot easier. It doesn't even feel like 4 kills, especially when you capture flags. You might capture the first flag, and all you got to do is get 3 kills, and getting 3 kills is just like getting a UAV. And I got that pretty quick, and then obviously the Predator missile pretty much guaranteed you a kill most of the time. And I got my Reapers pretty quick last night. I got all my kill streaks at least probably at least 3 or 4 times like the whole set. And I had good nights last night. It was going pretty well, and I was really enjoying it. And I might use Hardline a little bit more. Try and stay away from Assassin. I know I'll probably go back to it because there's going to be some times where obviously there's going to be coming into parties and, people that play the objective and use support class. Nothing wrong in that. It's good that people, giving you competition. But obviously, I would like to use hardline, if it helps me get my kill streaks and help my team do better in general, I'd rather do that. But yeah, so I recently prestiged, and hopefully this prestige goes well for me and start enjoying the game a little bit more. But there's going to be times where it's going to frustrate me. But I don't want to play this game too much. Sometimes if I play it too much, I can get a little bit more frustrated, and I take the game a bit more serious. I take the game seriously in general. I don't know why I try not to. I try to have a laugh. When I'm having a laugh with my mates, we're joking around. I seem to do well. Like, I'm not fully concentrating. If we're like mucking around saying things and that, I normally do well in general. I'm not concentrating. I'm just, it just comes natural. But for some reason, if it's all like serious, sometimes I can't even play well. It's very weird and odd way how I do well. But so yeah, sorry for not uploading in a couple of days. I think this will be uploaded on Tuesday. I'm doing this commentary on the Monday, and I know I did the first 2 episodes of Skyrim. The first episode went pretty well. The second one did well, but my voice was out of sync. I do it like I normally do. The where I capture my gameplay, There's also a microphone setting, and I can also record instead of using Audacity, what most people use. My sort of, I can't remember what it's called, ArcSoft or whatever. Um, it allows you a microphone option. And all I can do is plug in my microphone, actually talk at the same time while it's capturing. And normally that worked the first time when I did the Skyrim video, and even my previous live commentaries before on my, before I deleted all my videos, it works yet then. So I don't know why in that video it didn't do it, or it didn't come out well. Hopefully it's not going to keep doing that, because that would be really frustrating. It wouldn't have been as bad if the sync, wasn't, completely, if it was maybe a second or two like behind, that wouldn't be as bad. But it was pretty bad, to be honest. I think the sync was like 12 seconds gap or something ridiculous like that. I think it got worse as the video went on. The first few parts of the video wasn't really noticeable, but there was a bit in the video where I was like, I was going into some little hut thing, and there was loads of like dead animals cut up and that, and then about 12 seconds later I'm on top of the roof of the fort or something, and I'm talking about something else completely not relative what's on the video. And I felt the viewers might not have enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys didn't get turned off by it. I will try and improve it in my next video. But yeah, I'm still going to carry on that Skyrim Let's Play. I haven't been on Skyrim lately. I only got those first 2 episodes, just to get the series started. And hopefully the next video will be a Skyrim video. I will be doing some Call of Duty commentaries, but to be honest, I don't really have any topics to talk about. Really, I've just been really tired recently in the past week. I got on the weekend on Friday, after school. I was really tired. I was literally asleep for the most of the day. I got home, I was on the laptop for an hour, fell asleep, woke up about 12 o'clock at night, and I felt awake. I was on the laptop for at least 2 hours, 2 in the morning, and I went back to sleep. And I woke up, football was on. I woke up, and I was still sort of really tired, and I didn't really get it because I was pretty much asleep through most of the whole day, and I still very very tired, very lazy, and just watched TV and played a bit of Xbox, but I didn't bother recording because I just wasn't in the mood for it. And basically the next day after that, just basically again another lazy day watching UFC, and I wasn't really in the motivation mood in my commentaries, and I don't want to get to that point again like in my old like days when I was doing YouTube, like the early days when I was on my channel when I opened it. I was starting to slack a little bit, and I don't really want to start doing that again. I want to keep back on track, but I've been busy with school. I had to do after school sessions, revising. It's been a pain in the ass, and it's getting really frustrating. And there's a lot more things thick and fast coming with school, and I'm trying to get time for this. And my computer's not super fast. Trust me, if my rendering time was not as bad, like my upload time on YouTube is not really that bad. I think about a 10 that I'd say what was that Skyrim video is about 18 minutes long, and that took me about an hour. That took me about an hour and 15 minutes to upload. An 18-minute video took me that long, which is pretty good for my internet. It's not great, and the rendering times take longer for me. I think the rendering times for that 18-minute video took like, especially with better color correction settings and better effects to make the video quality look better, must have been about going to about 3 hours. I think it was pushing 3 hours. If not, it was 3 hours long. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry, I will be uploading more videos, guys, and give it a like rating. That'll be great. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.